to Melee. And enough about Melee, though. We'll reminisce about Melee in a second. We have another match to commentate.
Do we?
Why don't you take it away, sir?
P2P with Gibus, playing to play versus Phenom. You've seen Phenom's Fox. You've seen Gibus's Lucario. What you haven't seen is the Lucario versus Fox matchup. In this matchup, I don't know how I feel for Fox.
How come?
Fox being one of the lighter characters in the game, Lucario being one of the heavier ones, was able to take out lighter characters. I feel like if Fox plays it smartly, it's good for Fox. But if Lucario is living at those high percents, it's a Lucario game.
This is going to be a matter of whether or not you can clean your plate.
Yes.
That is the biggest thing. Phenom, piling on percentage is one thing, but it's all about getting that KO.
Yes.
It's all about ensuring that you can take the stock out, because Lucario with Rage as well as Aura is terrifying, especially in the hands of a Pokemon master like Gibus.
So, like you said, what's going to dictate this set is if Phenom can take off that stock before Lucario's at these percents.
Yeah, I mean, he gets the pummel. It doesn't have a follow-up afterwards. Not sure if necessarily that was the best option. Maybe you want to keep him close and bait out something like a sidestep.
Yes. So right now is what Phenom's going to want to look for those.
Oh, that's
right into the back here. Whenever that connects with like a lot of aura and percentage, it's so heart-rending. It's like a Ryu attack. The amount of like hit stun you have during the hit is just terrifying.
Yes, and especially this kind of percent, Phenom has to be so cautious. I wouldn't be surprised if the back air in 10% would get the KO.
Honestly, a strong placed back air, a well-placed up smash.
Oh,
that's so scary. Oh, got the side B.
And that force bomb coming in clutch. Gibus.
Oh, gosh, the invincibility barely coming into play.
And here's the thing. Unlike in previous iterations, Fox doesn't have that many great follow-ups after grabs. So,
Back air though.
Back air though. Back air though.
For the amount of extra credit that's been piled on by Gibus at this point, it's really going to matter. And let's see if he still has such a hard time taking off the stock.
Let's see. Neutral Gibus. He's trying to use that charge to set for one of those up smashes.
Yes.
Unable to quite connect with it, but still continuing to pile on the percentage. But look at Phenom trying to make this comeback a reality. He was down 85% of the stock, but he's not going to bring back the game.
Gosh, even with the small amount of rage that have been built up, the amount of aura that have been built up, that's going to connect and that's going to kill. So what Phenom's going to need to do is he has to take off that stock. Playing a light character like Fox, Lucario is terrifying.
Ooh, a Pokemon battle. This is interesting because Greninja not as light as Fox, right?
Yes.
Fox, of course, being one of the lightest characters in the game. But still, I think what Phenom kind of sacrifices in this is a lot of options in neutral. Fox having a really explosive rush down to sort of neutral. But that being said, he does gain a better projectile game as well with those shurikens. Maybe he could use that to contest some of the options that Gibus is throwing.
And he actually receives a kill throw as well, which Fox doesn't have. Greninja's up throw.
See, that's one thing that I wanted to touch on earlier, actually, before the back air was planted on Gibus, was because Fox doesn't have that many great follow-ups from throws. Gibus, even at those high percentages, the shield is so valuable.
Yes.
Shielding is so valuable. That's why the KO happened when it did in the air, because whenever a character's in the air, they obviously cannot shield. Up smash. Talk about being able to clean your plate.
Yes, this is exactly what he needed. This is what he needed the first game. He's taking off the stock from Lucario. Lucario is now at a deficit. Lucario does not work well from the deficits.
Especially at these lower percents. It's going to be even harder now for Gibus to be able to take the stock. And look at Phenom continuing to extend this lead.
I had no idea that Phenom had a Greninja.
Yeah, he's had the Greninja. Pockets don't run super deep, but they're still deep. I don't know if he has any other characters other than Fox and Greninja, but they're both played at a really high level.
He's picking up Kirby, from what he told me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Man's full of tricks.
About that, yeah.
Just a bag of tricks. Probably to deal maybe with the Falcon matchup.
Possibly, yeah, because it's such a great matchup.
Anyways, keep in mind that Gibus, even though he's at a high percent, that's kind of where he wants to be. He has to somehow figure out a way back on stage. There he gets there, but right in the clutches of Phenom. How is he going to get this hit? Oh,
that's like Phenom definitely knows his matchup, and he's definitely researched how Lucario plays. This is looking so much better than the first game. Not even just using a better character, but just being smarter as a player. You're seeing a lot of very safe options.
And keep in mind, he does have that kill throw available, which means that the shield is going to be significantly less valuable for Gibus. He has to be so cautious. Look at Phenom fiending for these grabs. Nice. Getting that grab after that perfect shield. Trying to find the forward smash. This is an opportunity for Phenom, but it's not enough.
Oh my gosh. So this is a very dangerous percent for Phenom. One well-placed up smash, one well-placed forward smash even, will take out the stock. So,
he's been in this position so many times. He just needs to clutch this out to stay alive in this tournament. There it is.
That's going to be it. Gosh, barely dropping down with the forward air. Final hitbox before it touches the ground. I want to see how Gibus is going to adjust, because he knows Greninja. He knows the character. It's possible he hasn't played this matchup enough, because we don't have that many Greninja players. So I want to see how he adjusts and what Pokemon he does. He's hard countering himself here because water definitely beats fire.
Yeah, water definitely beats fire, but in this game, does Charizard beat Greninja? That's the question.
I honestly don't know how this matchup goes. I've not seen this matchup played fairly often. I would think that it'd be a tiny bit better for Greninja with the projectiles, but the rock smash definitely limits a lot of combo potential from Greninja.
Yeah, he has that strength, and it's going to come in handy. As we saw at the beginning of that game, he was able to break out of one of the potential combos using that.
Oh, and actually, this is a phenomenal stage for Charizard as well. With the platforms, the one in the middle going incredibly high at certain points in the match. Charizard's recently buffed up throw will kill fairly early.
Oh yeah, that seismic toss.
Yes.
See if Gibus can make it come in clutch. I know he's been really wanting an excellent seismic toss KO for quite some time.
Yes.
Hoping that we can see it here as we are in Game 3 of Losers Semis at Shockwave.
Barely even. And then Gibus coming right in, racking up a quick 30%, so 101 on Greninja.
Oh, but that whiff is going to cost him. He's off stage.
Getting out. Oh!
But he's still making it.
Gosh, Hydro Pump right into the Flare Blitz.
Not what he wanted. Nice, that was good. Because, if I remember correctly, the Rock has a little bit of super armor, right?
Yes, it has all super armor.
Grabs beat super armor. But
yes.
Right there, grabs take stocks.
That seismic toss coming into play, 107%. Some rage into play, but it really shows you how strong of a move that is.
And keep in mind, the platform's back in play. He has a lot of rage. Honestly, I think that he could do it from this percent.
Right there, yes. It's at the maximum height. It's going down now, but what is at the maximum height? I think that would have killed.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, Phenom's having an incredibly hard time taking off.
Oh, you were saying
Commentator's curse.
I think that was more of a commentator's blessing for Phenom.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, was doing it? Nope. He tried to go for the platform. If that would have hit the platform, that would have been it.
Definitely. But still, another
yet.
chance. There it is. On the platform, but it got staled.
Yes. All right, so we're looking at impossible. Never mind. I was going to say it was going to be a JV2, but the Flare Blitz adding on percent. So Phenom, I'm not sure how he's going to take out this.
Like that?
Stop. But he didn't. So great stuff from Gibus. Incredibly solid Pokemon play, showing that he's the true Pokemon master. You can come to me, with your IV bred, not EV trained, Protean Greninja scrub, but I got my fully bred Pokemon ready to take you down.
I know some of those words.
I used to actually do competitive Pokemon, so it's super cool being able to use that terminology.
I see you, man. I get you.
It's fun.
Did you watch